Hi guys, welcome back to Tech with TJ. With Christmas coming around the corner, I thought it'd be cool to do like a gifts under whatever price point. And this is going to be the first one. I'm going to do a 50, 150, and 300. So this is going to be the $50. I tried to keep all these items like under $50, not at like, $49.99 or stuff like that, because I kind of get mad when, some people do that on YouTube. So this is going to be, under $50, meaning could range, in between, I think, 6 to 50. But yeah, so let's get into it. Alright, so the first item that I have for y'all here is it's a MagSafe charger. Nothing crazy. It's 26 bucks. It's really thin. But yeah, it's just something that I thought would be cool. As you can see, it claims that in 30 minutes it can charge your phone real fast because of the 20 watts. But yeah, it's just something that I thought was neat. I thought it was cool because it has, as you can see right here, it's a better view. It has a little screen to display its battery percentage instead of like the little lights, and you kind of have to guess on what does that light mean. These are some Soundcore earbuds. So these are some, pretty solid earbuds. As you can see, 55,000 people bought, 4.4 stars. But yeah, these are pretty, they're basic earbuds. I'm not going to tell you they're the best ever, but they're a good, pair to have, especially if you travel around a lot and don't want to lose an expensive pair. So for 23 bucks, I think that's a good pickup. We got another Anker product. I didn't really realize that, but this is their speaker. I looked at the reviews for these items to make sure that they were good, so that way I can, when I recommend stuff for y'all, it's proven to be good. 108,000 people bought, 4.6 stars. It's a Bluetooth speaker. It is waterproof, so you can bring it really for like, if you go vacation to the beach or something like that, you can, have confidence in this speaker, and you're not breaking the bank at 25 bucks. These I thought was pretty cool. It's the creative Pebble Plus. So they have the Pebble, which is kind of like their well-known speaker. They're the two little speakers there. They've been known to be really good. This just kind of takes it to another level because you get that subwoofer. And if you have, your PC and you want some speakers, this would be a good thing to get. That subwoofer will give you like a little extra bass, so it'll sound a bit better. But yeah, not much to really say. They're just plug and play. They look cool, I think. And yeah, it's under 50 bucks, so I'd say definitely get that if you're looking for it. This is the FIFINE AM8 microphone. If you want to kind of step up your audio quality and get just a dedicated mic, this is a solid pickup. I just actually did a video on it, which I'll put up above, somewhere. I don't know really where it shows up, but it'll be up there for y'all. This is a really good mic. The build quality is actually like good. The stand and the everything is metal. The mic itself though is a plastic, but like a durable plastic, not like that cheap filling plastic. It's got lights. It can be XLR or USB, so it can kind of grow with you if you get an audio interface. But yeah, it's just a solid pickup. So, and it's under 50. This is another FIFINE product. I've actually, I've used these products. That's why I recommend them. So this is their headset. It's the H13. It's a good headset, and it's under 50. It has 7.1 surround sound. It's got custom EQ modes for your gaming, music, or movies. I think it looks cool. It comes in pink and white too, so whatever style you want to go for, you can have that. But yeah, trying to think of anything else that I missed with this. It sounds really good, and the build quality also on it is crazy because it's actually like metal in some parts, and so that's pretty cool, especially for this price. If you're kind of looking to maybe this next year you want to start a YouTube channel, these are some cheap gear that I use, and I think it's pretty good. And I guess this is the only one that I actually don't use, but I use this brand. ULANZI, I believe is how you say it. This is a tripod that can actually like extend to be like a tall tripod. I don't have this one yet, but I kind of want it because it seems like it'd be useful for some stuff. But as you can see, it kind of starts off real small and can extend So yeah, it's only 25 bucks. This is the tripod that I'm actually using right now to hold up my camera. This one is super solid. I really like this. It's a just a lightweight tripod. It can extend a little bit, but not like up to like super tall, like standing height or anything like that. But if you're sitting down and doing content like me, this is probably all you'll need in a tripod. But yeah, it works really well. I really like this one. This is also what I use. So this is what the SMALLRIG magic arm is what they call it. Pretty much because you can bend it like any way that you want it. It's $33, and I highly recommend this, especially like I said, if you're gonna do some YouTube stuff. I use this for all the unboxing videos. This is how I film the unboxing part. I kind of set it up like how they have it in the picture here, how it's, you know, just leaned over a table so that you can see what's going on. But yeah, trying to see if there's a better picture where it kind of, I guess that's the best picture they have. But yeah, anyways, you can just clamp it to any surface and, you know, put your phone on there or your camera if you have that. I use my phone for everything. Well, I use my phone and then the link to the Insta360 link to webcam. So yeah, like you don't need, you know, super expensive stuff to start a YouTube channel. But yeah, this is the light that I use. It's $32. It's pretty cool. It's rechargeable. But yeah, you can adjust the temperature. It can do warm and cool light. It's very bright. I don't think I have it on one of the lowest settings right now, and it's not, you know, it does good. I think, as you can see, you have a different temperature range. The battery life is amazing. I think I've only charged it 2 times since I've gotten it, and I want to say I've charged it like it lasts about, I don't know, 5 videos maybe. It's really good. This is the Hollyland Lark A1. I haven't done a video about this microphone, but I have reviewed their smaller one. But for 30 bucks, this is a solid microphone. Especially if you're going to be doing YouTube. You know, they always say, you know, the best camera you have is the one, you know, that you already own. And a lot of people own a phone. So this you'll be able to use with your phone, or you can even use it with your computer by plugging in if you have a USB-C port. It's very small. Hollyland has some great audio quality, so I'm sure that, you know, this would be just fine. Has 2,000 reviews and 4.6 stars, and it comes, it looks like, in a bunch of different colors. I didn't actually see this till now. But yeah. Alright, so this is a keyboard. It's that Hall Effect keyboard, Win68, so 60% keyboard, made for gaming. It's got that 8K pulling rate. It's RGB, you know, just something that if you're, you know, want something to game on, this is a good keyboard, especially just because it's under 50 bucks for $40. And like I said, it's Hall Effect, so you can adjust the actuation point of the switch, which is pretty cool. This is another cool keyboard that I saw that's for $35 by EpoMaker. So this is a good, you know, well-known brand. It has that dot matrix screen, so you can, I'm assuming you could probably have software that can control this. This person has the date and time, which is kind of neat. But this is a 75% keyboard, so you get a bit more keys. This is kind of my style of keyboard. I like that function row. I use that a lot. But yeah, it's not Hall Effect though, so that could, you know, I mean, if you want the Hall Effect, I'd go with the other keyboard, but this one's just kind of neat because it has that screen on there, and it's 35 bucks. But yeah, I threw in this keyboard. This is the ULANZI B75. It's another 75% keyboard. This one is just a good keyboard because I thought it was more compact than the other one. So still not Hall Effect, but you know, that's not end of the world stuff. It does have software that you can control the RGB and things like that, and I thought this one just looked cool, to be honest with you. Now to the mice. This is the Logitech G305. This is a good keyboard. you guys probably have seen this one before. It's got the 12,000 DPI, 250 hour battery life, so you know you don't have to put a battery in it or anything. I think it's a battery. I don't know if it's rechargeable, but it's just a solid gaming mouse, especially if you're just getting into gaming and you know you want to spend more on your computer than you do all the other stuff. This would be a solid pickup. This is the Rapoo VT3 Pro Max. So this is actually the gaming mouse that I use. It's got 8K pulling rate. It's got the DPI 30,000. I mean, it's a solid mouse. It's got software that you can customize everything with. It actually has a mode where you can do this 8K, which I will say it's probably more like 6K, because that's the max that at least I've gotten from it. But the fact though that it kind of works is pretty cool. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I don't think it's truly 8K, but that's all right. It's pretty lightweight, 59 grams, so not too heavy. It feels real nice in your hand. But yeah, it's kind of a bigger mouse, so if you have large hands, this would work great for you. So now we're on the chargers. This is the Ugreen charger. I got this during one of the Prime Day sales or something like that. It's just a nice charger. It's real small, so it has 3 USB-C and 1 USB-A port, so you can charge whatever device you want. But yeah, we got another Ugreen charger. This is 100 watts, so this is able to charge your laptops like MacBooks and things like that. I just wanted to show this off because it also has more wattage, so if you want one charger to bring everywhere, this would be the one. If you're not a Ugreen guy and an Anker guy, the Anker Nano is a pretty solid deal for $25. 45 watts, and it's super tiny. I'm not really a brand guy, so I kind of have a mix of both Ugreen and Anker, and I really like this one because it's very small, and it can fit, like this guy shows, like it's truly that tiny to where you can fit in a pocket. This is their bigger charger. I have this one too. It's 65 watts, kind of the same as that Ugreen one, just missing a USB-C port, but it's also a lot smaller. That's what I like about Anker. They do a lot of good small chargers, like super small chargers. But yeah, this is a car charger. I thought this was just interesting to mention because a lot of people I've noticed actually don't have this, and for $15 you can get 2 USB-C ports for your car to charge your phone. So I just thought I'd mention that. This is the large gaming mouse pad. I just thought this was a good buy because it's it's a big mouse pad. Looks nice. Nothing too fancy. Doesn't have any RGB lighting or none of that. But 39,800 reviews, so almost 40,000 reviews. 4.7 stars for $12. So if like I said, you're getting into gaming, you want a new mouse pad, this is the easiest buy, I think. And I mean, I believe there is a RGB one for $18, but I kind of like just the plain black. Now this one I thought was neat to mention because I'm a big Star Wars fan, and this mouse pad is really cool for $19. Kind of the same thing. It has good reviews, 4.8 stars, under $20, and yeah, it's just a cool design. So this is the last but not least. I got this too during one of the sales, and it's really cool. It's a USB 4, so it can do 40 gigs, can do 8K at 60. It's Thunderbolt 4, so you can, if you have a Thunderbolt 4 device, pretty much that just allows it to have more data go across it and more power. So as you can see, it can do 40 gigs, 240 watts, and 8K. So this would be perfect for, a stocking stuffer or something like that. $8, and it stays on your keychain like this. Trying to find the picture where they actually show it. Like that. There we go. So it's it's half an inch, or 4.6 inches, whatever. It's not too long of a cable, but it fits perfect on a keychain. It stays in there. I've never had it fall off or anything, so I highly recommend it for $8. But yeah, so that's kind of going to be it for this little $50 Christmas list of things that you might want to give people or you might want to get. I just thought these things were interesting, so let me know in the comments if something that you found that's under 50 is pretty cool and you like it. But yeah, please hit subscribe. Like I said, comment down below any cool items you found, or say which item was your favorite from this list. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.